Hi, welcome to Blue Moon Estate Sales in Austin. This is a tour of our upcoming estate sale this weekend, July 6th and 7th. We're in central Austin, just across from Hancock Golf Course, on a very busy street, so park safely. We're going to be open Saturday and Sunday. Saturday it's 9 to 3, Sunday it's 12 to 3. There's lots of steps in this house. The main level of the house is up off of street level, so be ready for some steps. I'm going to show you guys all around. Okay, we've just come in the front door, and we're going to go into the office first. And here you can see there's lots of different media. This whole house is full of different kinds of media. So right here we have record albums, and it's mostly like classical music and piano music. I see Schubert, and I saw Mozart earlier, and other um, classical musicians. And then we have a whole wall full of books. You're going to see books throughout the home. There's the owner was a professor, so there's lots of like classical kind of books, and then there's also sports books and other themes. You can see here we have some great wall art and some fun furniture. There's a few pieces of Victorian furniture in this house. I'll show you. Okay, and we're going to make our way down the bedroom wing first and then come back to the living room. So here we have another wall of books and some sports stuff. And then in this bedroom, we have this nice tapestry. Um, and this is like, there's bits and bobs in this room. We have a table of holiday. There's a pretty cedar chest right here. Some traditional bedroom furniture. And then over here, we have like a whole table full of baseball stuff. And there's a lot of this Stratomatic baseball stuff. I think there might be some football Stratomatic as well, and baseball cards and memorabilia. Like here's the UT Stadium little model of it. Okay, we've got a few clothes here, and we're going to walk through this restroom into the next bedroom. But quick stop right here, you can see we have 12 tons of golf balls. So if you like golf and you need balls, this is a good place to load up. Okay, and this is the crafting room. So we have toys and some tapestries and some materials and fabrics and sewing items. Here's a Bernina sewing machine. And then we have more media. This is VHS. There's lots of VHS in this house. And then we have some pretty clothing here. This is women's clothing. Okay, quick little fun closet right here with some games and books. Okay, and then we'll go to this bedroom. And this is more electronics in this room. We've got several sets of speakers and more TVs and monitors. There's men's clothing in this room. And then we have this really beautiful Victorian era armoire. It came from a mansion in East Texas. Got a bed there, headboard anyway. And then we're back at the entryway. I want to show you this Victorian era music stand. It's one of those cast iron stands. It's really beautiful. Lots of shelving in this house. Here we have more books and some art and furniture. So here we are this is the main living room where we're going to have our cash register set up. And here's the jewelry table. There's a small amount of costume jewelry here, and then lots of little collectibles and stuff. This is not a real pistol. Um, and then a few little watches there, some cameras, and these are pretty like Egyptian plates, decorative plates. There's lots of stuff from around the world. Got more books here. We're going to take a quick detour into this room. This is probably my favorite room. There's lots of really neat decor in here, lots of cool art and small furniture and small decor along this table. You can see like we've got all sorts of like cloisonne vases and little wood carvings and bronze pieces and copper pieces, and like here's a bust, and so some really interesting stuff over here. Okay, and then along this way we have a set of chairs and some more art, and then a few more smalls over this way, lamps and small decor. Okay, here we are in the dining room, and I just love this table. This is a really nice table. It's custom made, so looks like it'll outlast all of us. And there's more little small things along this way, lots of art, and then we have along this wall lots more VHS and books. We're going to turn this way into the kitchen. You can also get there from the entry. And then here we have our usual kitchen stuff, lots of cool vintage kind of stuff, vintage cookware and everything. And then this is something I hadn't seen before. This is a mangler. It was used to press linens, and from what I understand, it still works. But that's a pretty interesting piece there. And then, of course, we have more VHS. And then lots of little pretty kitchen items, too. Here's a pretty Pyrex. Okay, and in this room, we have the pool table, and it comes with all the cue sticks and everything. And then we've got this is kind of the way to the outside. So there's stuff out here that is sort of like outdoorish. And I'm going to show you the outside. Okay, out here we just have a few things. It's mostly like shelving and a few pieces of patio furniture and vases and pots along this way. A little bit of yard art. Okay. Now we're going to go downstairs to the basement. And it's weird in Austin, right, to see a basement, but there's one here. Okay, this is the garage area. So out here we have our usual garage stuff, like just excess kitchen, excess small decor, some small kitchen appliances, that kind of thing. We've got this ping pong table. And then right here we have golf clubs, and nice selection of golf clubs. There's a pro golfer here, so there's lots of good golf stuff. Okay, and here we are in the more basement part, or the bomb shelter part. You'll see there's yard tools out here. There's a lawnmower. There's some sports stuff over here and some hand tools. And then this is the real bomb shelter back here. But lots of great stuff in here too. It's like old trunks and some shelving and a little bit of decor. Kind of a catch-all room. But that's it for the tour. Thanks so much. We'll see you later.